What's up, guys? aka Crazy Russian with you today. Hope you're doing good and playing with your trains. The topic today is how to start with DCC. I'm not kidding. Seriously. I just sold Sprog, who is first time, guys, here. Part my English is not my native language. I trying my best. So I sold that Sprog to the gentleman actually a couple of days ago, who is a software engineer, I should say. Train man, what's up? And he has like tons of questions. And I can see on my answers with some diagrams drawing at the same time. I see he's getting, because he has a knowledge of programming, electronics, I believe, and just in engineer mind. All right. But Brazil, what's up, Brazil? Ronaldo, what up? But we talk about half an hour, so I explained everything. So he got Sprog, full version. It's PI Sprog, full version, right? On a Raspberry Pi. Yeah, right here. Okay, it just has a case. The newer actually in the white case, but I put it here. So, and I ask myself, after all knowledge and dealing with DCC from 1999, use and see. Okay, great. And again, I'm not like talking about right now difference about systems or any crazy stuff. I just wanna kind of make my point how to start. All right, so here, you my favorite Crazy Russian? Yes, Bernard, I believe. Yes. DCC++, like what we Raspberry Arduino. Don't know much about it. I think it's what I see. It's a lot of complicity. If you programmer and you have like spare time, it's probably fun. But to get everything going, I think it's a little bit issue. But again, I just look around about that stuff. Okay. Yes, but again, it's a lot of fun projects, I should say. But if you just came back to the hobby, and I ask, like, is this really easy to start with DCC now or like almost 20 years ago? I think the older days it was much easier, because it was only 99 addresses, 3 or 5 major DCC manufacturers, including Morgan, which is using Motorola now. They almost like kind of converted to DCC. They supporting DCC as well. So, and with all feedback and all new different protocols, and Railcom, then Railcom Plus, for if you out of the hobby for like 20 years, but which is happening. So you were like kid, 12, 13, then just kind of, maybe sports and all that stuff, and you now in 30s and 40s, and you have some extra cash, because that's very expensive hobby now. Bingo, man. And all that information just like rocks rolling from the mountains, just like and you blocked, because it's so much stuff on the forums. Some people with very good knowledge trying to explain, but it's like technician talking to technician, or software engineer talking to software engineer. They talking their own language. Regular person like just try to understand. It's almost impossible. Okay, that's why I'm trying to make a point. So the first step, it should be very, very slow. Hello, good afternoon. All live been at DCC for 4 months now and use the NC Power Cap, great for beginners. Yes, I agree 100%. Especially the time, that the way, especially time, man. Yes, so it's again, it's just for fun. Gentleman was asking about like playing with those I'm just calling them mini computer stuff. Yes, so this is Raspberry Pi, and he's asking about Arduino, whatever. Yes, the spare time is a question. So again, the point I'm trying to make first, it's impulse buy, but around not a lot of shops around anymore. They kind of fading out because old mom pop shops gone. It's some specialty stores left, and that's it. But it's not in every big city even anymore. So there is not a lot of opportunities to go to the shop and talk to a person really knowing about DCC and have like 10 different system on the bench and can show you everything. Okay, so my point is, you need to start probably what you want to do first. Okay, but now I changed my mind. You need Sprog, just like your pocket knife. Usually, I have like 2 3 pocket knives around, and I'm carrying one always. Swiss Army knife or some other stuff. It's always with me. So Sprog is your pocket knife. You can go with. Don't get me wrong. It's not advertising. I'm just telling you what reality. Okay. So, for example, you have 10 years of experience. Your friend means your close friend, like 20 miles away with DCC hobby shop, another 30 miles, and you're running your layout. Suddenly, the entire thing shaboink. You have no idea. You spend probably already 2 hours. Frustration. What's going on. Maybe contact. Maybe short. Maybe who knows. With a Sprog on separate track, okay, you can test your engine and just determine what's going on with maybe several engines. Lost addresses. Somebody program them on the main. It's again million, like 20 30 different possibilities. Just I can name it. What can go wrong? Okay. So first you need to determine what you want to do, what your scale. If you're coming back from like again 20 years ago, N scale kind of fading out again. With my old happiness about that N scale, it's just like disappearing. Not a lot of manufacturers doing a lot of stuff. You cannot find anything running like outside right now, the modern stuff in N scale manufacturers, like bringing those items on regular basis. No. So you have like HO or different scales. That I'm not talking about different scales, but mostly like HO right now, more popular. So check for the club, check for local hobby shops, see if they're knowledgeable enough to give you good advice. They will probably try to sell you something. Yes, it's absolutely normal, but it's not like you really need it. We guys trying to sell you what you need. Okay, maybe we'll convince you to buy like more expensive today, and you will say thank you later because you're not spending time and money right now, but you will come back and saying, yes guys, good advice. That's what we're usually doing. So then you need to determine, we're kind of around the scale. In scale still pretty good. If you, it will stick with Kato manufacturing a lot of still a lot of stuff for US market or European model trains, which is Rocco and Brava and about 10 different manufacturers, Marklin, etc., etc. So, but again, system can be from Europe or can be US manufactured. That's what's up, Northlander dude? What's up, man? So again, it's not like today's choice for you guys. You like in impulse buying, find the hobby shop or look at my YouTube channel like, oh, Russian guy talking about DCC, like, and he's like DCCTRAIN. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And like, okay, ooh, he has like this. What's this? $1,500 throttle. Like, do I need it? Maybe you need it if you have like huge layout, outdoor layout, and the system support like 10 amps. That's your means. The Garden Railroad, I think the most expensive, my personal opinion, most expensive hobby, because it's not just to have track and stuff. It's like maintenance and time killing, you know. Or you can hire somebody, but again, it costs probably like do like good landscaping stuff. So you might consider to get this or Digitrax, which has very good reception, or NCE, and again, and that starts kind of rolling like snow. What's the snow thing when they putting like snowman? Yeah, so that stuff just snow stick to it. So you don't need a snow stick to it. You need a kind of just keep the small ball before you're making all decisions. And again, the newer modern digital system, they're holding the price. You're not seeing MRC. We just don't have a lot of customers with MRC, and sometimes we're carrying, but we can get it anyway. Well, depends, and mostly leaders right now in the DCC system, I should say probably Digitrax, NC, ESU, Lens kind of on the side, and Rocco Z21 right now, from my personal opinion, because we sold them a lot, and it's definitely close to leader in Europe. That's what I heard from my friends retailers in Europe. So you just need to kind of filter everything you hear, especially on the forums and maybe some YouTube channels. People try to sell their product. I understand it totally, but again, it should be just more varieties of the product they should offer. That's my point. So I think we're done for right now. It's just beginner introduction, or maybe you're doing with the trains a lot in last 10 years, and you just thinking to get DCC right now. Well, that will be tough choice. I'm telling you guys. So anyway, the main parameters, how many engines you want to try to run simultaneously. Do you think you have friends coming to your place? Are you member of the club? All that stuff we will talk about next time. Thanks for coming. Thanks for supporting business and channel. I'll see you later. Bye bye.